Hey, it's the Scotch Test Dummies. I'm Scott.
Bart here.
We got a brand new Ironroot Republic release.
It's a new root.
Actually, it's like the second release, but it's a new bottling.
All right, we're going to test it. 100% corn whiskey style.
Texas Ironroot style.
Boom, baby, boom.
Okay, so no, this is the Icarus, which they have done before.
Right.
I believe this is the second batch of the Icarus. Maybe it says. So Icarus is, they put it right on here, 39 months old.
Beautiful.
That's one of the older Iron.
That is.
Yeah, most of them are like 29,
Yeah, 24
to 29 months old. Ironroot Icarus is a straight corn whiskey, bottled at 52.5%.
Wow.
So this is the 2019 edition. Maybe they
Nice.
just do it, and it just says 2019 edition.
I love it.
So maybe once a year they do it. Now this is port cask and peated cask finish. So it's a cask from Isla. I believe they did say Isla that
I
used
think we
to have
touched that cask.
that used to have
Yeah, we touched
peated
it.
Scotch in it.
Yeah. When we visited, go back and look at a prior show. It sits there proudly right on. It's like an end cap.
And we meant to get this filmed before we went to Ireland and Scotland,
Didn't happen.
and it didn't
A lot
happen
of things
because they released it right at that time.
Right. Yes.
Back mid-May,
Now,
this came out.
Call me crazy, but whatever we're holding here is not going to hold in the vapors.
Trini and C, new coins. I like them. Now, I'll tell you what, they're multi-purpose. So
They're metal.
a coin, they're metal, and they're a bottle opener. Not for whiskey bottles, but for beer openers.
Yeah. So why
beer
would-
bottles.
So whiskey guys got a beer opener on their coin, and
I
they're
gotta
metal.
tell you, I think they're probably kind of dangerous, but we can get to that later.
What, like spillage or something?
Well, yeah,
No, you'll
that
cover
too.
it later. Okay. We'll get into why. It's got a it's got like
think
a
it-
baseball feel.
Yeah, and there's a hole in it. I think to help you can get your nose on it.
Yes, but mine's 39.
Oh, I got number 38.
Ooh, 38's great.
Small batch limited release of 100, it says on the back.
Oh, small batch. Very cool.
Woo!
Yeah, it says
Man.
rye, bourbon, scotch, beer reviews. So they do beer. No wonder. Okay.
Well, and Trini started another channel as well.
Really? What is that, like plaid? Plaid outfits?
Doob Tube.
Doob tube.
Yep,
What's
he's
doob?
growing marijuana.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I know it's legal in Canada.
Yeah.
Huh.
Doob tube.
So doob, like doobage.
Yep. Like, you gonna smoke that doob?
And so
doob-
he's reviewing
doob
like
tube.
different.
He's growing marijuana and showing how to do it.
Oh my God, that seems so free, liberating, and illegal in our country.
Well, there's a couple of states you can get away with.
True, that is true.
Boy, this is sweet. This is a
Caught me off
complex
guard.
nose.
I didn't expect
Yeah.
doob tube.
Doob Tube.
Now, he's probably gonna blow up. He'll be huge on doob tube.
No, it's YouTube.
YouTube. I like doob tube. You just gave him he needs to morph.
Yeah. YouTube. That's what it is.
YouTube's good too.
YouTube.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Doob you.
Sorry, Trini.
Sorry.
I got it right.
Yeah.
50%.
You were all over it. And we played with it a little bit, had a little fun, rolled it into a ball, bounced it around.
Maybe he doesn't want that out there for all the whiskey community to know. Too bad. He should have said something.
Yeah. You can't hide your doob
This
under
is-
a bushel.
This is a complex nose because there is sweet, there's a little bit of funk, there's a little bit of smoke.
Yeah, I get a touch of smoke. Touch. Now the funk, of course, is going to be the wine influence, or the which other? Yeah,
Port.
it was a port. Yeah.
Almost Springbank funk.
Boy, I don't get that.
Dank basement.
Huh.
Dunnage warehouse
Yeah, I know.
type, but it's
Now
not.
I think dunnage, but I don't get dunnage. Huh.
Very rich, and look at the color too. Great color. Very rich, deep nose. You could probably smell it for a while.
I thought you were going to say you guys can probably smell it. And then I almost choked on the whiskey. Brown sugars.
Wow.
Slight little peat thing
Smoke.
at the end. Yeah.
Slight smoke. The corn whiskey is showing through, though. It's strong.
Yeah.
The corn is strong with this one.
Yeah, the peat slides in at the very right as it transitions from mid-palate to finish.
It is unique. The sweetness from the corn combined with the port is from the front to the back.
Yeah.
It's clear through it.
Yep. I was going to say the sweetness is definitely the strong part of the dram. It's like 85% sweetness with other little percentages kind of blended in.
That is very, very unique. Can't think of anything else like it. It does not feel 39 months old.
No.
3 years and 3 months.
Right?
And I think that's because it's the 29-month-old corn whiskey. Give it a few months in the port barrel. Give it a few months in the peated barrel. Voila.
Yeah.
Icarus.
I think,
Something about he flew too close to the sun.
yeah, well, that's
The
Icarus.
name Icarus.
Yeah, that's Icarus.
And Jonathan is the one. I think he came up with the name on this one, wasn't it?
Yeah, I
You
think
remember?
so. I think he's doing all the naming.
Is
isn't
he doing all the naming?
Thought he was coming up with the naming, which I like because they were going hog wild and doing 100% corn. And of course, Icarus and his father break out of jail using the wax and feathers. But he likes flying so much, he keeps flying instead of flying to freedom. He flies high and the sun melts the wax.
Oh, that wouldn't turn out too good.
Nope, dies.
Lord, I'll tell you what, a chalky, smoky finish on the palate.
And see, I get
It's-
that dusty, almost like sawdusty corn all the way through. You're right on the chalkiness. I was thinking, where'd you get chalkiness? But in the finish, it's a dry, kind of chalky. Perfect.
One good?
Yeah, I think so.
Some cherries.
Yeah, that
Cinnamons.
that port coming through.
The corn whiskey, the
Okay.
sweetness of the port.
I just for the first time got that spring bank funk that you were talking. And it's
Just
real
on the
faint.
nose.
Yeah, it's real faint. I don't get it on taste at all. And it's got to be that port shining through. Can't remember Icarus's dad's name.
It could be a combination of the port with the peated cask that's causing that scent.
Somebody put it in the comments. Don't look it up.
See, I think I vaguely remember the story of Icarus once you said he flew, that describing the wax and the feathers and got too close to the sun.
Yeah, he enjoyed flying so much, and
And
I
he
think
couldn't
he
drink
ignored
whiskey
his
anymore.
father. Yeah, ignored his father. Never ignore your father.
This is very rich, very good, very different, very intriguing.
Yeah, I just got a Brock's caramel hard candy on there too in the finish. Interesting.
It's almost, I mean, there's some bourbon notes, there's some corn whiskey notes, there's some port notes, there's some peat notes.
So is it too
It's-
much?
Too
Is
much
it
on the
too
palate?
much for you? I mean, it's like, because bourbon, let's be honest, bourbon does what bourbon does good, which is the caramel or burnt caramel, sometimes the cinnamon. Depending on the wood, it'll let that oaky flavor through. But now here's the deal I think you and I like, and I think a lot of whiskey fans are starting to really enjoy. There's this like tour de force, like you can tour around the world and the country, and you can hit in and try different things almost experientially.
Is it too much? No, that's why I say it's unique, it's different, it's intriguing.
I can pick out the
It's-
flavors. That's why I'm not saying it is. I'm just posing the question. I was curious what you thought because I can pick out the flavors, so I'm not overwhelmed. And but it's not quite transitions that I get. It's just different flavors that kind of pop up. They bubble up, then they bubble down, then they move through, and then something else pops up. Adding the touch of water gave me that Springbank funk on the nose. And I get cinnamons now too.
Yeah.
So here's what I like about, well, really, this is one reason I'm a big fan of Ironroot is they're playing and experiencing, and a big thing that we're enjoying is experiencing along with them. And I think that's what a drinker of the new drinkers, in my opinion, are enjoying this like passport to the world. You can move and try all kinds of stuff. Like, how many people have you met, they say my dad only drank Jameson or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They wouldn't drink anything else. That's gone.
Mm-hmm.
All right, sorry.
Well, no, it is. But, I mean, at the same time, people didn't have the variety that they do now. I mean, they might have went into the liquor store and there was only 12 blends to choose from and 2 single malts, maybe, or it was just, it was bourbon, probably in the States.
And I think, but isn't it amazing how the marketing worked too? Like, boy, you better just drink Jim Beam, otherwise, blah, or whatever. Or I'm a Jack.
Well,
man.
yeah, that is true. Yeah, if you think back to the 1970s ads and magazines and stuff that you come across,
right. Well, I had a buddy that was in the Air Force, and he wouldn't touch anything else other than Jack Daniel. That's it, and he'd get offended, like, what?
I think some people, though, they like Pepsi or they like Coke. They don't go around trying different
That's weird too, though.
sodas.
I know.
I'd say pop, but that can. Some people don't know
soda
what
pop. I like to put in there soda pop.
All right, let's.
Sorry.
Well, we've got traveling dummy to do, and then we got to talk about that coin. So, I like this. I could. Some people might think it's too much on the palate.
Just why I put it out there.
I'm giving it a 93, though.
Ooh. Yeah, I'll give it a 90.
It's rich.
Yeah.
There is a lot going on.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, and I'm not saying it's a detractor.
Right.
I'm saying it as an informational thing. And again, what I like is you can sit down on the couch with an ounce and spend time kind of experiencing it, adding water, and playing with it. So
definitely.
That's a good thing for me.
So now we bought this as well. We used our funds, and I want to say $55, maybe $57.
Right, Patreon funds. So thank you to the Patreon supporters. We'll talk more about some of them at the end.
Is it worth it? Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
You bet.
$57. Yeah.
57, yeah. Like I said, all of Texas is doing great things, but I think Ironroot's poised to explode nationally. And then after that, I think they'll even worldwide, maybe.
Yeah.
As long as they don't do an Icarus.
They're going. They're trying different. They're using premium corns. They're trying different red corns, purple corns, yellow corn, white corn, black corn. They've got that. Most corn is like $1 or $2 a pound. There's one breed they're using. It's got a Spanish Oaxaca corn, I think.
How do you do that? How do you do that?
And it's like $17
I would have
a
said
pound.
Oaxaca, and you would have been like, idiot.
But it's like
What is
$17 a
Oaxaca?
pound that they use, and they've only got like a couple of casks of it, or bourbon or barrels, because it costs so much to distill.
I would never have the skill to be a distiller. I don't want to be a distiller, but I love this. We keep seeing these different distillers from all over the world that they just invent and Mark from Waterford said it was like a chef playing with ingredients, and that's kind of what you're saying here. They source this really hard to find corn, and I think it's worked out for them. I know it's not 100% that corn, but they're using 100% corn, different varieties of corn. That's neat.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Traveling dummy.
Okay.
Back from May 6th, we got an email from Arnie Tiger. ARNE.
Does that mean he's Arnold?
I don't know, it might be.
Or like Ernesto?
I would say maybe it's Arne.
Arne?
I think it's Arnie, though. Arnie.
I think it's Arnie.
He says, hi, we were bound for Prague in the Czech Republic, but our airline went on strike.
What?
So we took a cruise instead to Riga in Latvia.
Ooh,
Latvia. The building behind me is from 1334 and was rebuilt in 1999 after it was destroyed during the war.
Wow. Now there's a clock there. What time is it?
It's Czech Republic or
yeah. I want to know when that was taken. 1 o'clock.
Eastern Europe time.
I'm calling it 1:15.
Let's see if we can.
Oh, it looks like 2:22. 2:22. Boom.
2:10. I think.
Okay.
I don't know.
2:10.
Thanks, Arnie, for the picture, traveling dummy,
I love
and
that.
Arnie
That's a
standing
gorgeous
there
building.
with our coin.
Yeah,
Let's
gorgeous
see. I
building.
think that's Cask 3 if I can get it unclicked there.
Ooh, is it blue?
Nope, Cask 4.
Ooh. Nice.
So, thanks, Arnie.
Thank you,
Now,
Arnie.
the coins.
Great picture. Keep doing
Trini
it,
and
guys.
C, I'm going to tell you, you're going to get a lawsuit. Some kid is going to get his tongue stuck in your bottle opening hole on these coins.
No kid's going to put their tongue in a hole.
Somebody is going to put their tongue in there, and they're going to get the coin
So
stuck.
you're doing a PSA. I don't buy that anybody. Well,
Anybody.
it does have an edge. What are you doing?
See?
Oh, good catch. Hold on now. Did that hurt?
No, not yet.
Oh my.
You like this is gone too, huh? No, it's not sticking. You might be all right.
Hey. I got a bigger tongue than you. All right, that's probably enough.
It's not sticking.
Mine was holding on there for a little bit.
Yeah. But yeah, you watch, somebody's going to get their tongue stuck in there. Or their nose when they're trying to smell through it.
I'm like the kid on A Christmas Story. It'll get stuck.
Oh, wait. We got Patreon shout-outs to do, too.
Yes. Let's get a couple
We
of those
are-
in because they've been coming in.
Now, well, okay, so, yes. We
Coming
got
in
busy
steady.
right before we went to Ireland and Scotland, which
Yeah.
was May 12th.
So we got to play catch up. And
Going back,
Go ahead. Go.
I was going to say going back to late April, we've got a few shout-outs to do, but Roddy Graham came in, $1 supporter.
Roddy Graham. Thank you, Roddy.
Thank you, Roddy. Frank
Rowdy
Liebigel?
Liebigel.
You know how to pronounce that?
Nope,
Liebigel.
I think you're good.
Liebigel? I think it'd be Liebigel. Frank
think you're
Liebigel.
good. Yep.
$1 supporter.
Woo!
Thank you, Frank. We
Thank you,
appreciate
Frank.
it. And Woody Sprott.
I love Woody. The name Woody.
Yep. Thank you, Woody. $1 supporter.
Woody.
And we got a
Woody.
$2 supporter in Ben Diedrich.
Oh yeah, Ben. So we're gonna yell it.
He gets a yell.
Yeah.
And a burp. Guacamole. Ben Diedrich!
Heck, wow, you got a guacamole burp, Ben. That's special. That ain't ever happened for anybody.
Nope, that's the first one.
Ben's tried on the hat. He's been on set before, and he treated us nicely at the vaults when we were in Edinburgh.
We went to Ireland, which Waterford paid for our way over. Since we were so close to Scotland, we went up to Scotland on our own dime, thanks to our Patreons.
Yep.
Because we wouldn't have been
was
able. We
expensive.
stayed for 7 days,
Yeah.
and it was expensive, and we wouldn't have been able to do it without our
Right.
Patreon support.
Yep. Thank you.
So-
and I think, well, I know they've got a area bar in Chicago that's tied in with SMWS. I want there to be the Scotch and sirloin here. Scotch it. You Scotch gods.
Let's launch it. Dummies.